Lacey with A&B Insurance, and I'm back with Ashley Ramsey, local business owner of Be Clean 360. She is one of my best clients and one of my best friends. She's been serving Jacksonville for quite a few years, taking care of all different types of cleans, move-ins, move-outs, short-term rentals, commercial cleanings, biohazard, water remediation, and all other different kinds of cleans. Today, we want to kind of talk to you about the investor part of insurance. And what I mean by that is investment properties, such as your long-term rentals, your short-term rentals, your commercial rental properties. A&B Insurance is here to cover you guys for all of those different kinds of rental properties. And we have Ashley here with us today because she actually got her start in cleaning different kinds of rental properties, short-term, long-term, move-in, move-out cleans, and commercial buildings. Tell us a little bit about what you've seen out there in the world with the short-term rentals.
Well, with short-term rentals, it is a very turnover business. So in that regard, you have a lot of different industries coming in and out, and they all need to be insured. You need to be insured. Accidents happen. An accident could happen with a contractor. An accident could happen with a contractor on your property that can make you liable. An accident could happen with a customer, a client, or even someone coming to visit that property and stay for a short time. And you have to make sure that you have your legs down and you are covered in that aspect across the board. And that's where A&B Insurance comes in.
Every time. Now, my question to you about the cleaning of the short-term rentals and the commercial buildings that are for rent, what do you guys usually run across commonly when you come cleaning that can be a risk or a hazard to you or to the person using the residence?
Well, generally, when you first go into any property, your job is to be vigilant. Your job is to document. And going in, if you notice any damage to the property, interior, exterior, that be from termites or anything that's going to cause prolonged damage, weather, a leak, something in the roof, something that you're going to see that the property manager may not always be on site to see, but you're the first hands in the door every time. And being vigilant and being able to document those things as they're occurring really helps save time, and it reduces the risk that you're going to have with how much you're having to spend in costs to have things repaired with your insurance, because you've already reduced the risk.
So our investors and property managers can rely on people like Ashley with Be Clean 360 to make sure that when their short-term rentals are leaving for the day or their commercial rentals have moved out, that she will thoroughly document any damages or any inconsistencies from the original move-in or rental of the property. So that's really great to have somebody like that on your side if you manage multiple properties. Ashley will be there for you with not only photo documentation but written notes, and she's very vigilant when it comes to giving that information to the property manager or the owner to reconcile at their necessity. When it comes to the short-term rentals, what commonly do you see for damage from the guests that you and the property owner usually seem as a big deal?
It's usually furniture or things of that nature. Sometimes you'll have issues where they've damaged plumbing or something where they couldn't get it to work or they weren't used to the way the faucet worked. Obviously, some of our properties have above builder grade things in them, so things break. Generally, a lot of it's accidents. Sometimes it is just due to negligence, and you have to be vigilant in making sure you document it, whatever it is the case.
Okay. And on that note, we do have lots of different insurance companies that do short-term rental coverage, and they do specialize in property damage as well as physical damage. So if anything does actually happen to the property in your home, the right agent will make sure that you actually have personal property coverage to cover the damages to things like your sofa, your beds, your dressers, and personal property like that, because the house does come furnished. So you want to make sure you have that personal property coverage on your policy so we can have that covered in case you do have a large amount of substantial personal property damages. My next question is, it's really popular in Florida to have bed bug issues. How often do you guys run into bed bug issues in short-term rentals?
In move-in, move-outs, homes that are constantly being turned over within a year basis, we do see that. That is something that we will find, the contamination of pests or bed bugs. Fortunately, in short-term rentals in the Airbnb side, we do not see that at all,
good.
Which is great. Our property managers are very good about keeping up their properties, but in the residential world of rentals, we all know that that's an issue. Mold and bed bugs are an issue in Florida, and you have to stay covered.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we have many different insurance companies that do cover damage caused by bed bugs, as well as the term that it takes you to actually fix the problem. So they will help with pest control. They will help with removing your property from the area to keep it decontaminated. They will help you replace the property if it's too far damaged and you can't fix it or repair it in any way. So thank you guys for being with us today. We do appreciate you taking the time to hear us out. Again, this is Ashley with BeClean 360. I'm Lacey with A&B Insurance. If you have any short-term properties, if you have any long-term properties, commercial properties, any kind of property that you're renting out, you can give me a call anytime and I can help you insure that properly. And if you do need a cleaner for those properties, Ashley is always here to help you guys. You can call her anytime, 7 days a week. She's always here and always ready to help. Thanks, guys. Bye.